Medical notes: Martin suffers from a heart condition and is due for his medication now.
A black November night and a man suffering from Alzheimer's has gone missing. A team from Sussex Search and Rescue begins scouring the dark expanse of Ditchling Common. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. But these volunteers are highly organised and experienced.
We use intelligence. Over the years with missing people, their stats have been put together. So we know that maybe a 30-year-old male who wanted to harm himself would probably most likely do it in a certain area or a certain way. And likewise, a person with Alzheimer's would possibly walk in a straight line and hit a fence or a boundary and go left or right.
On the line, guys!
Just in front of you, Phil.
Systematically combing the countryside, the team locate the missing man. He's cold and disorientated and he's injured his ankle, but at least he's alive. This was a training exercise, but almost every week, Sussex Search and Rescue, or SUSAR as they're known, are called out for real.
Was David's case typical?
It was challenging.
Nova Brooks from Rustington owes her husband's life to SUSAR. David Brooks, who's 74, left his nursing home, scaled a fence and vanished. A former paratrooper with the Territorial Army, David has dementia.
I expected him to be dead. I expected him to be in a ditch and dead, and so did I think the manager there. But maybe his dementia, who knows, had helped him and his body had calmed him down, and he just lay in a bramble bush covered in thorns.
This was a very steep bank beyond the fence, covered in brambles and other vegetation. And even though the drone had looked over it and we'd looked down into it with torches, no one had been able to see him. And it was only when the dog got a whiff of something that we were able to get deep into the undergrowth and extricate him.
And this is the very dog which found David Brooks. He's called Kane, he's a border collie, and he's 4 years old, and he's going to be put through his paces again this evening. This may be a game for Kane, but he soon locks onto a scent and disappears into the darkness, quartering the ground. It was the abduction of schoolgirl Sarah Payne 15 years ago which led to the formation of Sussex Search and Rescue. Hundreds of members of the public came forward to help look for the 8-year-old, a valuable resource for police to call on. Today the volunteers are trained to a national standard.
I take my hat off to them. I have called them out on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, and they always turn up. They're always cheery and they're positive and they want to make a difference. And if everybody was like that, wanting to give something back to the community, we'd live in a much better world.
Where is she? Show me. Soon Kane is leading his handler Steve Ball to a patch of brambles where he's found something.
Oh, good boy, yes!
Tonight it's an exercise. Next time it could be for real, a matter of life or death. Malcolm Shaw, ITV News, Ditchling.